It's not every woman we sleep with. See, this thing, I wish I could kneel down and tell you. Number one, listen to me carefully. You don't sleep with a woman many men have slept with. Number two, you don't sleep with a woman who is in a menses. Number three, you don't sleep with a married woman. Number four, you don't sleep with a woman who is pregnant and you are not the one responsible. And number five, hear me, you don't sleep with a prostitute. These 5 things I just mentioned, these 5 things I just mentioned can be the reason why it will take you 25 years to break through. Hear me, no matter how you are feeling for sex, I beg you, don't go to circle. No, I'm teaching you something serious. What I'm saying is a serious matter. People don't have that intelligence. Listen, sex is energy. That is why your sperm is actually blood. So when you release a sperm, you have released energy. And if your sperm is in the kingdom of Satan, you are in trouble. Have you realized the Bible says a whore, which is a prostitute, will reduce you into a piece of bread? There is an energy you lose that becomes a force why you will fail in life. People don't understand what I'm saying. A lot of spiritual problems men are going through is because they had sex with the wrong person 13 years ago and they are forgotten. The reason why sex is so strong is because if a lady is coming from a fetish background, influenced by a marine spirit, or a lady is coming from a highly demonic background and the family is cursed, and you sleep with the lady, what happens is that because you are not married, there is no covering around you. Because the angels only cover those who are married. So because you don't have a covering, and the Bible says the two shall be made one, what happens is that all the curses in the girl's family, you partake of it. It's a Bluetooth connection. This thing that you are laughing at, it's not funny. I am telling you. So that when I see young ladies, they'll just sleep with a man, they give him money. You may think you have chopped the man's 5,000. He has chopped your life. He gave you 5,000, but what he got from you is more than 5,000 Ghana cedis. He got your destiny. He got your future. You exchange. Listen, can I shock you? Sex is exchange. Write it down. Sex is exchange. Anytime you have sex, you have exchanged something. Something from you has gone to someone, and something from someone has entered you. I'm giving you spiritual intelligence so that those things that you think you can't control, when you control yourself, it's for your own good. I'm telling you. There is a man of God who went to US and made a mistake. He slept with one lady because his wife was not there. He said when he was on top of the lady, he saw something that looks like a dove leave him, and he saw it going. Since that time, his ministry has never been the same again. I told myself, hey, I have done 40 days on water 3 times. Prayed 24 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, 12 hours, 10 hours. All this energy I've built. When I see a fianga girl with a bottles looking at me like this, you don't understand what I'm saying. Hear me carefully. When you see, oh my goodness. Do you know fire extinguisher? You know fire extinguisher? What does it do? It do what it do. It quenches fire. Some women in your life can be fire extinguishers. Much more destiny extinguishers. Hey, this thing I'm talking about is a serious matter. So, see, I know my calling. See, if you have a picture of your future, you won't mess up now. Most of you are messing up because you don't have a picture of your future. You know, there's one journalist whose half-naked or full-naked video went out, and then she was kind of embarrassed. You know what she said in her apology letter? She said she did not know that 5 years ago she was going to become a star today. Most of you spiritually, you didn't know that you are the one who is going to hold the whole church as a financial pillar. That's why you messed up 10 years ago, and Satan took that destiny from you on the bed of immorality. Ignorance. See, I'm giving you spiritual knowledge. Because if you don't have this, some of you will never manifest. Some of you never see all the prophecies they gave you. It will never come to pass. You build conviction around you. When I'm talking to a lady and he says, I miss you, that's the end of the friendship. You can't miss me. You can't miss me. How can you miss me? He said, man of God, it's been a long time. I said, yes. It's been a long time. We thank God for your life. But you can't miss me. How can you miss me? No. There's some conversations you can't have with me. That'll be the end. I'll block you. Even if you're a church member. If you don't come to the church again. I'm telling you the truth. The strict boundary around me, you can't mess up. Every conversation that is odd, my wife is aware. Because I have to protect myself. So most of you, because you don't believe in your future, that's why you are taking things for granted.